Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, and today I'm going to be sharing with you things that I love, items that I use on a daily basis, things that my husband and I shop for, things that I shop online for that I just love. And first I'm going to show you what I have on. This is a sweater vest. It is a long vest, and I'll drop the camera down so that you can kind of see that it's long, has these little slits on the side, has this hanging little fringe. There you have it. This is an item that I love. I am what is called known as a freezy girl. I freeze all the time. I'm constantly cold, so I will wear this, and I have some other things that I wear around the house, but today I have on this one, and I always pair it with my favorite moccasin slipper. This is my little boot. It's nice and furry and comfy. This little moccasin slipper is by Deer Foams, and this little sweater is by Free People. Free People is like a little pricier brand, but I usually shop at TJ Maxx and Marshalls. I call them my thrifting places because I like picking through and finding. And if they have Free People there and, it's something that I like, I always get it and bring it home. But I'm not, shopping downtown right now. So I do go online to the site and check out their items. So I am paying the regular price, or if I catch the sale part of it, I love Free People. I love the quality of their clothes. Okay, so up next is something that I bought for myself, which is, this is from Rains. I've opened it because I was so excited to get it. Rains is a outerwear company, and what I got for myself is a raincoat. This is a pink raincoat, which I call it blush. Well, no, I don't call it blush. They call it blush. But this is a pink raincoat, and let me try it on. I'll put it on. I'm just going to step off here for a minute. And here you are. This is my little pink raincoat, which they call blush. It has a little hood for when I'm downtown. You asking, like, why would you need a raincoat when it's wintertime? Well, I get one because I work downtown normally, when the pandemic is not over, but when, people get vaccinated and it starts to really work, I'm sure I'll be going back into the office. So I always like to keep a raincoat, a sweater, and an umbrella in my work bag. So I got myself this little pink raincoat, and I'll drop it down just a little bit so that you can see it has the pockets. And this is, I'll drop it down a little bit more. This is the shorter version of the coat. They have a longer version, but I like the shorter version because it has to fit in my work bag, and it has that little roof. So if I run out to the CVS, I don't really have to worry about if I forget my umbrella, which normally I do. I carry all this stuff and then I forget it. I have a little hood with a little shelf on it. Okay, so let me show you another item that I love, that I couldn't wait to wear and get for myself. I'll take this off and I'll pick this up. This is called the Comfy. This is something that I've been dying to get. And I am a freezy girl, so this is something that I wear. This is a blanket and a hug all at the same time. I love this. And let me drop it down so you can see it. This has a zipper, and I'll zip it up when I'm really, really cold, and I'll put my hood up, and I'll unzip it when I get a little too warm, and I will put my hood down. And let me drop it down a little bit more. It's a big old hug. It has this like, it's like shearling, but it's the fake shearling. And there you have it. This is called the Comfy. And it also, for free shipping, I added this on to it. It's like a little face mask for when I run down to the mailbox. Because I'm the road person going to the mailbox. That's just me. I can put this on. I can throw this on. But I double mask it. So I'll have my paper mask and I'll put this on and I'll run down with this on. Okay, this is hot. Okay, up next, here are some items that I got at our local CVS. When I saw them, I was like, ooh, they're coming home with me. These are lounge pants. Because this is my uniform for the office now online. I have it in black too, but I've worn those and they're dirty. These are by Lildy, and these are super comfortable little lounge pants. You can get them in all 3 colors. They even have like a leopard print. If you want to do that. Okay, up next, I think I'm gonna take this off. Let me switch back to my little thing. Okay, this is team too much. Okay guys, I'll be back with you in a minute. Hopefully I can edit this part out. I'm gonna have to edit this part out for sure. Okay, I am back. Woohoo! I'm back and I'm feeling better. Oh, I dropped my little knife. Okay, so that's everything that I use, that I wear, that I love in this little short video. Hopefully it's short. Now I'm going to show you some food items that I absolutely do use on a daily basis. And up first, I'm going to show you this. This is called Hemp, yeah. This is hemp milk. This is the vanilla flavor. I use this in my cereal. I make shakes with it. I make the Tom Brady shake. I don't know if you're familiar with that, but it's really good. And I make it. And so now I use this in my cereal. I still use the almond milk, but I also use this hemp milk. And I use the vanilla because I like anything that's flavored with vanilla, because I use the Diamond Almond Vanilla unsweetened milk. And it has to have some type of little flavor for me to like milk, because I hated milk as a child. I just didn't like milk. And I don't want anything that comes even close to that taste, because I just am lactose intolerant. And even though I know this is not an issue with people who are lactose intolerant, for me, if it brings back the memory of milk as a child, I don't want it. It gives me that gag reflex. Okay, and I put that milk on my cereal, which this is a cereal that I'm using as well. I found this, and it doesn't have sugar in it because I'm a type 2 diabetic and I cannot have the sugar. This is by Arrow Mills Organic Spelt Flakes, and this is really good. And I use, this with the hemp milk and some blueberries or any type of fruit that we have. I put it in my cereal, and I use this. I eat this in the morning. I don't use it. I eat it. I eat it. And then I make, my husband and I make a lot of shakes or smoothies, as some people call them. I call them health shakes or health drinks, but they're smoothies. And Navitas is a brand that we use. I use the chia seeds in my smoothie. These chia seeds by Navitas. And I also use their hemp seed in my shake. I try to make it as healthy as possible, so I use the hemp milk, and I'll also use the Diamond Breeze organic unsweetened vanilla milk. And in there we also put whey protein powder, and this is by Solgar. This is, once again, it has that vanilla flavoring that I love, and it makes it taste really good. So we use this in our smoothie. And also I use Justin's almond butter. I put it in the smoothie as well. And I use this on crackers. You know, it doesn't have any sugar in it. And I use peanut butter too. It just depends on what we see, what we grab. And this time we did the Justin's almond butter, and it's good. And I'll use it on crackers. And these crackers right here are called by Simple Meals. They are almond flour crackers, and this is the rosemary and sea salt one. These are so good. I don't know what it is about almond flour, but it really makes it taste so good. And so this is something that I will use with my, you know, the Justin's peanut butter. Probably won't do it with the rosemary, but I'll do it with just the plain cracker, because, you know, that combination somebody may not like. So you can just get the plain original one. But if I don't do the peanut butter, I'll use this. These are by Daiya. These are vegan cheese, non-dairy. We use this, so we only have one left in here. I got to go to the store tomorrow. But this is a round cheese. It comes in a square, but I like to get the round because my husband still eats meat, so he'll make himself a burger. And it fits perfectly on the buns that I use. I try to get healthier option buns for him, like you know, I showed it to you on another video, so go check out that video. And this is Daiya. This is vegan, non-dairy cheese. I do not eat cheese at all anymore. My husband has stopped eating cheese because basically I stopped. So now he loves this. This is the cheddar one. And they also have a pepper jack that he loves too. So we just, that's what we use. We don't use cheese anymore. And if we want a pizza, we'll get a base and we'll do all vegan cheese and lots of veggies and, you know, some of the alternative meats, vegetarian meats. I'm trying to turn my husband into a vegetarian secretly. We'll see how that goes. I'll keep you updated. Up next, we use these are called Birch Blenders pancakes. This time we got the buttermilk one, but usually we get the banana one. You know, my husband tries to get the chocolate, but I can't eat the chocolate one or the original. But this is a very good pancake. He made it this morning. I had 2 little small pancakes with blueberries on it and sugar-free syrup. I do the diabetic syrups. Syrup for pancakes and waffles. He uses it too now. As I said, I'm secretly have a mission. My evil plan. You know, this is the pancake mix that we use. It's very good. You know, try it. Up next, I use this olive oil in our food. This is what I cook with. It has like a nutty, a mild fruity taste. It's really good. This is called Olive and Company. This is how it looks. This is how it comes. We get the bigger bottle, which we pretty much almost out, so we just grabbed the small one. And I cook with this. I love this olive oil. It is really good. Okay, let's move on. And up next is the butter that we use. I use Earth Balance olive oil. I got away from using just regular butter. I wanted to, you know, get something that I feel is just a little bit more healthier. So this is what we use. We use this butter by Earth Balance, and I like the olive oil one. That's the only one I get. They have other brand, not brands, but other, you know, different versions, flavors, and I just like olive oil. I use olive oil even on my skin. Okay, and up next, this is something that I made last night. This is called jackfruit, and it's by Native Forest. This is organic jackfruit. It is so good. You can make this taste like meat. It's a fruit, but how you season it, it will taste like. And I put a picture up on my Facebook page that I made this last night for dinner. And I put onions, bell pepper, garlic. I season it with all my seasonings. And my husband just loved it, and it's really good. And it's jackfruit. And I use 2 cans when I make it, you know, just to have a little extra left over. And I'll have some again for dinner tonight. Okay, so those are the items that I eat and that I love. So up next, I'm going to show you some items that are useful for the body. Okay, I got to pick that up. Let's go here. This is by CeraVe. This is a healing ointment. And I'm going to tell you something. In the wintertime, my skin gets really dry. And it's something that I inherited because my grandmother had the same thing. But back in the day, you know, they used olive oil for a lot of stuff, which olive oil is very good, very healing. But when the wintertime comes, I get cracked heels, and sometimes they just hurt. And this is for cracked, it says cracked and chafed skin. I use it on my heels. I rub it on the heels of my feet at night. I put socks on. Like I said, I'm a freezy girl, and I don't like to be cold at night, so I sleep with socks on. And my husband pull them off with his feet. Because he's like, get those socks off. But because I know he's going to do that, I'll oil up my heels really good with this. Put my socks on. I'm in the bed by 9 o'clock, guys, because I'm a sleepy girl too. And he comes much later, so by the time he comes in, I'm sleeping. If he's pulled them off, this has already done its job, and this has helped me through the winters when my heels crack and they don't feel good. I don't have this problem anymore because I've been using this. I get the tube or the bigger jar, but this time I just got the tube. So I wanted to share that with you. And that's an item that I definitely use every single day and that I do love. The next thing I get, these are items I get for the household, for my husband. We are old and we get aches and pains. So we use BioFreeze. This is the roll-on. This is the gel. This takes away pain, y'all. And anytime my husband says, oh, my knee is hurting, my ankle is hurting, I run and I get the roll-on, I get the gel, and I grease them up real good. I grease them up. And I use this myself also. If I have pain, I'll use this. BioFreeze is very good for that. And this is the roll-on and this is the gel. Okay, we're coming to an end. The next thing I want to tell you about is if you suffer from skin issues. My husband suffers from some skin issues. So if his skin is itchy, I have him use Cerna. This is a very good lotion. It comes in 2 versions, and we use both, but this is the one that we happen to get. It stops itching. If you're an itchy girl or a guy, Cerna is very good. Get into it. Get you some. This will stop itching of the skin, and immediately. This is a good lotion. If you are a psoriasis sufferer, CeraVe for psoriasis. My husband says this is the best stuff in the world. It's like magic. So, you know, I keep this in the house by the boatload for him. Actually, this is a new bottle. He has another bottle that he hasn't even opened yet. I think I twisted that. But anyway, for people who suffer with skin issues like psoriasis, here you are. This is what you want to get. Very good. Cerna and that. And the last couple of items that I have here is something that I got off of Amazon. Okay, because, you know, I'm always concerned about COVID because I had COVID and I'm over COVID. I said, hey, you know, I got to get, my husband doesn't like just, you know, for me to take his temperature. And usually I do that orally. I have the one where you have the app on your phone, you stick in his mouth. He's always running from me. So I wait to unexpected times and I zap him. So I zap him, put it up to his forehead, and it tells the temperature. So this is a very good temperature. This I got off of offline. I'm a droppy girl too. From Amazon. This is the iHealth PT3 temperature monitor, and I use this. My husband always telling me stop zapping my forehead with that thing, because if he coughs, I run in it and I zap him, and he gets mad, but I don't care. It's a no touch, so I can zap him quick and run and read it. So just turn it on, and there you have it. There's my temperature right there, 98.2. So I'm good. I'm okay. I'm within range. And this is the one that I got for me. I got the iHealth PT1 because I'm an oral girl. That sounds crazy. I like to do in the mouth too. So this is the one that you use in the mouth. I haven't opened this yet. I can open it on here. No problem. I'll open it. Let you guys see it. I will use this. My husband will not use this. He's not going to want to use this. All he's going to do is run from me if I try to stick it in his mouth. And I usually buy one for him, one for me, but I only bought one because I know that he's not going to want to use this. He'll go crazy if he has to use it. he'll be angry. Complaining, not angry, but complaining. So this is for me. This is just for me. And, I don't share that oral. Even when my kids were small, they would have their own. And matter of fact, I have, like a closet full of their old, oral thermometers and stuff like that. But guys, this is the end of my things I like, stuff that I like. We doing it. We come to the end, and I want to thank you for everybody who stayed to the end of this video. I'll put some of the items down in the description below, some of the links of where you can get stuff. These are items that I love, that I use. One thing I forgot to show you is these workout little pants here. These little workout pants are all the rage right now online. I showed you that in my belly. That's my COVID belly. Hopefully I'll get rid of that. But anyway, these are items that I love, and that I use on a regular basis. I want to thank you for joining me. Check out my Facebook page. You know, I sell $5 jewelry. The jewelry that I have on, $5. I sell paparazzi jewelry on my Facebook page live. And I do it throughout the week. And so this week I'll be selling on Wednesday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So join me over there. I have a Instagram and a Twitter, and I post on there, hey, I'm going live on this day at this time. And so you can follow me in there. And I have a YouTube channel, what I'm doing right now. Why don't you like this video and subscribe to this video? And thank you for joining me. Go and have a wonderful day. Bye.